Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sammy. I'm back again with another video. I hope you're excited to be here because today we're going to learn something new. All right, so what's the topic? Your potential. Your potential. What is your potential? Your potential is your capability of being able to do something is your potential, okay? Now, so many people mistake their potential for their ability. And this is what we are going to break down in this video. So stick with me and we're going to, rearrange things in your head. All right, let's get right into it. Now, when we talk about your potential, as human beings, we max out our ability, okay, not our potential. We need to note this down. We max out our ability, not our potential. Every human being on earth right now is doing 100% of what they can do, who they are now, okay? Whoever they are now, they are doing 100%. Trust me on that. Everybody's doing 100% of what they can do based on their awareness, based on so many things. But don't get it twisted. Everybody's doing 100% of what they can do. And the question is, what do you mean by that? Doesn't it mean they can do more things? Like, can people evolve and become bigger than what they were, blah, blah, blah? I understand. Yes, they can. But hear me out. I said every human being is doing 100% of what they can do, who they are. Don't forget about that, who they are now, okay? And if you've been watching all the videos in this channel, we talk about be, do, have. I've hammered on this for almost every video. You need to become the person who can do the thing. You do the thing so you can have the stuff. So the premise of the whole thing is the being, okay? Becoming the person. How do you become the person? With your ability, you need to do what? Become the person. If you want to increase your ability, okay, you need to become the person. You don't need to do so much. You just have to become the person. How do you become the person? You see yourself as though you are the person, okay? Your identity, you build your identity, which is your being, okay? If you want to be the best speaker in the world, what do? You build your identity in your head, okay? How is the best speaker going to handle this? Let's say you want to be an artist, okay? Let's say, I don't know, who is it? Let's say Drake, okay, let's say Drake. If your ambition is to be like Drake, ask yourself questions. What is Drake doing right now? What do you think Drake is doing right now? He's probably in the studio recording, okay? He's doing something, okay? So now when you put that in your head, guess what you are supposed to do? That you are not Drake yet, okay? You that are not Drake yet, you have to go and start recording something. Like, ask yourself, what is an expert in this field going to do about this situation? And that's how the way I've been living my life for some time now. I ask myself, how is this person going to handle this? Even if it's an imaginary person, you can just create, let's say, the better version of you. How is that person going to handle this particular situation? Think about it. Yeah, that's for that one. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is you can never max out on your potential because your potential comes from your creativity, okay? How you can create. God said that the first thing God said about himself in Genesis chapter 1 is that he's creative, okay? Let us create, okay? The first thing he said about himself, he started creating. And the first thing God said about man is that he made us in his image. So what does that tell you? Maybe that's a clue. Maybe God is trying to tell you that you are creative because he made you in his image. Okay? He's trying to tell you are creative. Now, what do? People think that you create with your creativity. You don't create with your creativity. You create from your creativity. If you create with something, it means that once you take some out, then you have some left, or you have less than what you had before, okay? But then if you create out of, note the difference, you create out of, so meaning you have abundance. Like it doesn't end. And I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and he's an artist, right? And he was just playing some records that he had coming up. And he played a song and he was like, this song, the reason why we've not released this song is because it's going to be the best. Like, they are waiting so long. And I asked them that, what makes you think that people will like this song? And it got him thinking. And which is why I'm doing this video. So I asked him a question. Why? How? The songs that you've done in the past, aren't those songs your best? I was like, oh no, they are my best. But in this one, I know it's going to be like the top notch. And what I was trying to communicate to him is this. You never know what your best is, okay? You never know. To you, it's your best. To the marketplace, it's something else, okay? And that's not my point. My point is, bring it out. Whatever you have in you, bring it out, because in 20 years, in 10 years, when you look back and watch it, it's obviously going to suck. The camera quality will be low. You'll be surprised at the things that you said. Like when I watch this video, when I'm 40 or 50 or 60, I'll be like, yo, what is this guy saying? Do you get it? At the moment, it's your best. Okay, at the moment, it's your best. But guess what? It's not your best. The first time Drake brought his first song ever, how many people thought that, this song, like, this is the best of Drake? But guess what? He keeps bringing new things, because your creativity can never end. It can't end. Like, it can't end. That's all I can say. Your creativity can never end. So you need to be aware of this fact that there's always a way around something. There's always a way, unless you put in your head that you can't find a way. So I always say you need to be resourceful. You don't need resources. Like, so many people say you need money to start business. No, you don't need money to start business. You need money to scale your business, okay? To start a business, you can literally start a business now. You have customers. You have somebody who's sympathy bias. They will just come and buy from you because you just started a business. So you don't need money to start a business. You need an idea to start a business, okay? So what am I trying to achieve with this video? So I'm trying to let you know that with anything you do, okay, because you create from your creativity, not with your creativity, from your creativity, you have abundance. There's abundance. Your creativity is abundance, basically, here. So it's not like once you do it, then you wouldn't have any best sometime, or in 2 years you won't have the best song. Let's say Burna Boy, right? I gave an example with Burna Boy. You know the song, yeah. Burna Boy's song, yeah, was it was a song on his album that like literally made everybody know him, right? But then what if Burna Boy said, no, let me keep this song and wait. When I get to the top, then I'll release the song. Guess what? We'll probably never know all the new songs that Burna Boy released after yeah. Do you get it? So that wasn't his best. His best was yet to come. Like, whatever you think your best is, trust me, it's not. There's something that will come better than that. So we need to become more so that we can do more. That's all I had to share with you today. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you like content like this. If maybe you don't like it, maybe somebody you know likes it, share it with the person and inspire somebody. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on another video. I'm out. Peace.